Sumitra scolded her daughter-in-law Nandita, saying, "Daughter-in-law, it's already 11 p.m. and Arjun hasn't come home yet, and you're sitting here relaxed? What kind of wife are you? Don't you even care about your husband? At least call him and ask where he is and when he's coming." Nandita replied carelessly, "Why are you asking me, Mom? Your son isn't a child that he'll get lost somewhere. He's your son, so you call and ask him where he is." Sumitra snapped back angrily, "Yes, I'm his mother, so I have to worry. But as a wife, you also have some responsibility, don't you? Did you come here just to rest?" But this time, Nandita didn't respond. Sumitra muttered in frustration and went to her room to call Arjun, but he didn't pick up. Frustrated, Sumitra said, "This Arjun never comes home on time. I thought everything would be fine after marriage." But the daughter-in-law turned out to be just like him. No care for the husband or the house. Wives usually take care of their husbands. And look at her. Hasn't even managed to fix Arjun yet. When Sumitra came outside, she saw that Nandita had gone to her room and fallen into deep sleep. Disheartened, Sumitra sat down in the hall and muttered, "What kind of woman is this? Her husband isn't home yet, and she's sleeping so peacefully, completely indifferent." She tried calling Arjun again, but he still didn't pick up. Tired and defeated, she sat on the sofa. At 12:30 a.m., the doorbell rang. Sumitra hurried to the door, but the moment she opened it, her heart sank. Arjun was standing there drunk. Somehow, Sumitra helped him inside and sat him down on the sofa. "A son is supposed to be a support in old age, but here I am, supporting you. Have some shame, Arjun. How long will you keep torturing me like this?" Sumitra scolded him, but Arjun was too drunk to respond. Sumitra walked back to her room in despair and said to herself, "When even the wife doesn't care, why should I worry? First my son tormented me, now my daughter-in-law has joined him. My whole life is ruined." The next morning, when she woke up, Arjun was still lying on the sofa, and Nandita was sipping tea at the dining table. Seeing Sumitra, Nandita asked, "Would you like some tea, Mom?" Sumitra joined her hands in disappointment and said, "Drink it yourself. Your husband is lying there drunk, and you're sitting here drinking tea without a care. People lose their appetite out of worry, and look at you." Nandita smiled slightly and replied, "What's the matter, Mom? You seem very angry today. But why should I stop eating or drinking? Your son has been like this for years, but you've never stopped eating because of him. So why expect that from me? Please stay calm, your blood pressure might rise. Anyway, I've prepared breakfast and lunch. The maid will come and do the cleaning. I'm going to my parents' house and will be back by evening." Sumitra, irritated, said, "Why even come back in the evening? Just stay there. Whether you're in this house or not makes no difference. A woman who can't even manage her husband, how will she manage this household?" Laughing, Nandita replied, "I didn't marry your son to stay at my parents' place. A daughter-in-law belongs in her in-law's house. Such is the way of the world." Saying this, she left the house. She took an auto and headed toward her maternal home. Sitting in the auto, her mind went back to the day she entered this house as a new bride. So many dreams she had, but all her dreams shattered the very next night when Arjun came home drunk. Shocked, she looked at Sumitra, who casually said, "Oh, daughter-in-law, everyone drinks a little. But now that you're here, you'll fix him. That's why we got him married." Savitri brought her husband back from the god of death. "Surely you can reform this man." Nandita was stunned. So they had gambled her entire life just to reform their son. That night she couldn't sleep. The next day, when she went to her maternal home for the ritual visit, she told her family everything. But even there she got the same response. "Dear, everyone drinks a little these days. It's up to you how you manage him. A wife can do anything if she chooses to. Other than this, is there any fault in him? A little adjustment is necessary in every marriage." Her father was no more, and her mother said only, "Try to manage your home. Even if you return, do you think your brother and sister-in-law will keep you here? The same family who knowingly married you to a drunkard. Don't expect them to support you now." Arjun was shocked. Sumitra screamed, "Oh God, she's threatening to leave her own husband. Instead of building the house, she wants to break it." But this time Nandita didn't stay quiet. She said firmly, "Enough, Mom. I'm not a rehab center. I'm a human being with my own life, and I have full right to think about my life. But before ending this relationship, I want to give it one last chance. Tell me, Arjun, will you quit drinking or quit your wife?" There was silence. Arjun sat quietly for a while, deep in thought, then smiled slightly and said, "Okay, if you want to give this relationship a chance. So will I. When do I join the rehab?" Nandita's eyes sparkled with hope, and Sumitra stood there stunned. Tears rolled down her cheeks. What she couldn't do in years, her shameless daughter-in-law had done. The very next day, Arjun joined the de-addiction center. After months of effort, he truly changed. He quit alcohol completely. Today, Sumitra cannot stop praising her daughter-in-law, whom she once called shameless. Morale, self-reliance, and self-respect can change not only our lives, but also inspire others to change.